Welcome to Lesson 4 of Medical Terminology. In this lesson, we will focus on the standardized medical terms used to describe abdominal location. I'm using an AI-generated voice to guide you through this lesson, but I personally review and edit everything to ensure accuracy and clarity. These terms are essential in healthcare because they allow providers to describe pain and symptoms clearly and consistently. In this lesson, we will focus on medical terminology used to describe the abdomen. You will learn the standardized terms for abdominal quadrants and regions, including common abbreviations such as RUQ, LUQ, RLQ, and LLQ. We will also connect these terms to clinical communication, specifically how healthcare professionals document the location of pain, symptoms, and conditions. By the end of this lesson, you should be able to use proper medical terminology to describe where abdominal pain is located, and explain why precise language is critical for patient care and accurate documentation. Medical terminology is important because it allows healthcare professionals to communicate clearly and consistently. When standardized terms are used, everyone on the healthcare team understands exactly what is being described, regardless of setting or specialty. Using correct terminology reduces confusion, prevents errors, and improves documentation accuracy. In situations involving abdominal pain, precise language helps guide assessment, diagnosis, and treatment. Learning and using medical terminology ensures that patient information is recorded correctly and that care decisions are based on clear, shared understanding. In medical terminology, the abdomen refers to the area between the thorax and the pelvis. This term is commonly used in patient charts, assessments, and diagnostic reports. Medical terminology uses two standardized systems to describe abdominal location: quadrants and regions. Each system provides a structured way to communicate where pain or symptoms are located. Choosing the correct system depends on how detailed the documentation needs to be. The term quadrant comes from Latin meaning 1/4. In medical terminology, the abdomen is divided into 4 quadrants to create a standardized reference system. These quadrant terms are widely used in clinical documentation to describe pain location quickly and clearly. RUQ stands for right upper quadrant. This abbreviation is commonly used in medical records and assessments. Pain documented in the RUQ may be associated with conditions involving organs in that area, such as gallbladder or liver disorders. LUQ refers to the left upper quadrant. This standardized abbreviation allows healthcare providers to quickly document pain location. LUQ pain may be associated with conditions affecting the stomach or spleen. RLQ stands for right lower quadrant. This term is frequently used in clinical settings, especially during abdominal assessments. Pain documented in the RLQ is commonly associated with suspected appendicitis. LLQ means left lower quadrant. Using this abbreviation provides clear, standardized communication in medical documentation. LLQ pain is often linked to conditions affecting the large intestine, such as diverticulitis. Quadrant terminology is used because it allows quick and efficient documentation. These standardized terms are easy to communicate verbally and in writing. Quadrants are especially useful in emergency and initial assessment settings. In addition to quadrants, medical terminology also uses abdominal regions. The abdomen is divided into 9 regions to provide more precise location terminology. This system is often used when detailed documentation is required. The upper abdominal regions include the right hypochondriac, epigastric, and left hypochondriac regions. These terms come from Greek and Latin word roots. Region terminology allows more specific description than quadrant terminology. The right hypochondriac region is located in the upper right portion of the abdomen. The term hypomeme means below, and chondra refers to cartilage, meaning this region is located below the rib cartilage. The epigastric region is the upper central region of the abdomen. The term epi means above, and gastric refers to the stomach. The left hypochondriac region is found in the upper left portion of the abdomen beneath the rib cartilage. This region is used in medical terminology to describe pain or symptoms that may involve the spleen or upper stomach area. The middle abdominal regions include the right lumbar, umbilical, and left lumbar regions. The term umbilical comes from Latin and refers to the navel. These region terms are commonly used in detailed assessments and imaging reports. The right lumbar region is located on the right side of the abdomen, lateral to the umbilical region. The term lumbar refers to the lower back or flank area. This region is often used when documenting pain related to the intestines or right kidney. The umbilical region is the central region of the abdomen surrounding the umbilicus, or navel. The term umbilical comes from the Latin word for navel. This region is commonly referenced when documenting abdominal pain related to the intestines. The left lumbar region is located on the left side of the abdomen, lateral to the umbilical region. In medical terminology, this region is used to describe pain or findings associated with the intestines or left kidney. The lower abdominal regions include the right iliac, hypogastric, and left iliac regions. These terms are frequently used when documenting lower abdominal or pelvic pain. Region terminology provides precise medical language for charting. The right iliac region, also known as the right inguinal region, is located in the lower right portion of the abdomen. The term iliac refers to the hip bone. Pain in this region is commonly documented when assessing for appendicitis. The hypogastric region is the lower central region of the abdomen. The prefix hypo means below, and gastric refers to the stomach. This region is often used in documentation related to bladder, reproductive, or lower intestinal conditions. The left iliac region, also called the left inguinal region, is located in the lower left portion of the abdomen. This region is often referenced in medical documentation when evaluating conditions affecting the lower intestines. Abdominal regions are used when more precise terminology is needed to describe the location of pain, symptoms, or findings. The abdomen is divided into 9 regions, each with a standardized name that is used in medical documentation. Using region terminology allows healthcare professionals to describe locations more accurately than quadrants alone. This level of precision is especially important when documenting physical assessments, diagnostic findings, and patient-reported pain. Proper use of region terminology improves communication between healthcare providers and supports accurate clinical decision-making. Quadrants and regions serve different purposes in medical terminology. Quadrants are used for quick, general documentation, while regions provide more detailed location information. Both systems are important for accurate communication in healthcare. Let's practice applying what you've learned. If a patient points to the area near their belly button, you can document this as the umbilical region. Early appendicitis is a possible concern. Lower right abdominal pain may indicate appendicitis. Upper left pain could point to stomach ulcers. Before you choose an answer, think about how many people are involved in patient care and why using the same medical language matters. The correct answer is B. Standardized terminology allows healthcare providers to communicate clearly and accurately. Think about a busy hospital. A patient complains of abdominal pain, and several nurses, a doctor, and a radiologist all need to understand the location immediately. Using correct terms ensures everyone is on the same page, reduces errors, and helps guide tests and treatments. Picture the abdomen divided evenly into sections, and think about the landmark clinicians use as the center point. The correct answer is C, the umbilicus. This small landmark is the center for dividing the abdomen into 4 quadrants. Clinically, this is very practical. If a patient reports RLQ pain near the umbilicus, appendicitis is a common concern. Take a moment to think about the meaning of the word parts used in medical terminology, especially roots related to numbers. The correct answer is C, 1/4. For abdominal quadrants, this concept helps divide the abdomen into 4 equal sections for clear communication. Imagine a patient coming into the emergency room with sharp pain in the lower right side of the abdomen. The correct answer is B, appendicitis. Pain in the RLQ is a classic sign, often starting near the umbilicus and shifting to the lower right. In real-world practice, nurses and doctors assess tenderness, rebound pain, and other signs in this area. Recognizing this quickly is essential for timely diagnosis and treatment, sometimes requiring urgent surgery. Consider which organs are located in the lower left side of the abdomen and what conditions commonly affect that area. The correct answer is C, diverticulitis. Pain in the LLQ is often due to inflammation in the large intestine, such as diverticula. Clinicians look for tenderness, fever, and bowel changes. Comment below with which abdominal region or quadrant you found easiest, or which organ's location surprised you. Sharing examples helps reinforce learning and makes the lesson interactive. In the next lesson, we'll explore the integumentary system. You'll learn terms for skin layers, hair, nails, and associated structures. This will help you describe conditions like rashes, infections, or injuries clearly. Just like with the abdomen, using precise terminology ensures everyone in a clinical setting understands exactly what you mean, which improves documentation and patient care.